Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about young Pharaoh. It's great having you guys here. I'm going to be seeing what's up with his energy as far as the long nails. Some people say that he's under possession. So I'm going to be seeing what's going on with this man. But before I get into that, let me just say that when this young Pharaoh popped up and the nature boys and all of that, they never appealed to me because, I don't know, when they popped up, when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I was doing research on the city of London, trade routes, pirates, the French Revolution, the Russian Revolution, and just the hidden things with that, right? Who was actually responsible for it and all the deep, interesting shit. So when these dudes popped up, they just seemed I don't know, just dudes that didn't know anything. Just dumbass dudes, right? And let me just say that when it comes to pro-black content or anyone that talks about pro-black things, the only pro-black person that's a male that I would even listen to, or I do listen to, is my grandfather, and Malcolm X. As far as anything pro-black, I don't listen to men because men are stupid, and I only listen to black women when it comes to anything pro-black because black women are our leaders. I came to the realization a while ago that black people, we're not really supposed to be under a patriarchy. We're supposed to be under a matriarchy. Our black women have proven to be the most intelligent, between black women and black men, the most intelligent, not just that, the most militant. And I don't say that as an insult. That's what makes them grand. The most militant, the most intellectual, and the most strong, right? So I don't listen to these random black dudes that pop up talking about pro-black stuff. And it's always a scam with these dudes, and they're fucking stupid. And only my grandfather and Malcolm X are intelligent fucking academic dudes that I would even listen to about anything that's pro-black. Let me just say my grandfather is really pro-black too. So so yeah. But anyway, let me see what's up with this guy's energy. What can we see about this guy's energy so far? What can be shown to us? What is this? What's going on? Okay, he's trying not to see something with the Eight of Cups, walking away. What's behind this card? Love. There's something going on with love. What can we see with this love? Moving away from love. Something to do with legacy. False plans. And the reason why I say false plans is because this Page of Wands tried to pretend like it's the Two of Wands, which represents plans, but it's actually a Page of Wands. So this can also be a liar. I didn't even see those cards. Okay, what else can we see? Hermit. He's keeping things hidden. This love situation. He's not happy with the Four of Cups. There's some sort of disdain. What's in the center? It has to do with money. Okay, so I'm seeing that a lot of this is something snapped because of love. And look what I told you. Something snapped. The Two of Swords. Something snapped mentally for him. Not just that, he has people observing him. Some sort of surveillance. That's what I'm seeing here. What else can we see? Okay, these two cards. They're surveilling how he makes his money, who he's affiliated with. Okay. Not just that, there's a woman. What can we see about this woman with the center of the deck? It's the reason why he's kind of mental. Why he's going through it. Okay, so I'm seeing a love connection here. Okay, what else can we see? It's telling me with this Ten of Cups, I don't know what's going on with this man's family, or if you even have a family, because you can technically I guess have a family because you come from a man and woman, but you don't necessarily have to be close with your family. I say all that to say that I'm seeing a family here that's not supportive. What can we see with this family that's not supportive? That try to play in his face things were cool. Okay, it's telling a whole story, and yes, I'm gonna get it. Okay, it's telling me that they want some of his money, is what I'm seeing here. His Wheel of Fortune. You see that shit, right? So I'm seeing that family, they're kind of like this man's enemy. The Fool, trying to stop a new beginning that he's trying to have. That's what I'm seeing here. His plans. It's telling me a lot of people are, I don't know, I keep getting like monitoring spirits from family, from romance people. I'm seeing that people are being employed to spy on this man, to go against him. It's like always somebody in the corner. And I never seen this face and this, like with this card. You know, like how it's like a facer behind this dude's like head. That's interesting. It's telling me that there could be some demon possession too, guys. I gotta keep it real. There's something that's triggering this man. Heartbreak. The heartbreak doesn't help. One thing with like people that have mental disorders, whether it be depression or bipolar disorder, heartbreaks and things can trigger manic episodes, making people like more unstable. Like you see Kanye and just like things that I've seen in real life with people that are sick and not well, that love life situations, family dynamics can trigger mental issues. And then that's what makes the demons come out at night, right? Things related to his money as well. Illusions. It's telling me his life is sort of a stack of cards. There's a lot of illusions here. I don't know, I'm just getting illusions and fraud with the Seven of Cups. More love offers again with the Ace of Cups. And it's funny that, I don't know, like the love is making him crazy. I'm seeing that like he doesn't have no power with this strength. It's like he's trying to control people around him. He can't even control himself. He's unstable. Not just that, he's been pleading, begging, crying to the Most High about saving him. This is a tough situation. This Empress, he's been begging for this Empress to come back into his life. And I would have thought this guy was a homosexual, right? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to ask, you know, because you can be homosexual and be with a woman. You can be bisexual, whatever. But what I'm just seeing here is that a lot of this is coming from a woman in his life. It's telling me that he doesn't have no control over. Not just that, he's doing the best that he can with the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's telling me he's trying to come out this injury. So maybe this is why he's trying to do something different. I'm going to look and see what's going on with the possession. But I'm seeing that he's talking a lot of shit. He's trying to build his confidence up with the Knight of Swords, representing building your confidence up. All that good shit. Now, let me see, like, this love dynamic, is it just with a woman? Is it with a man? Like, what can we see? Because I'm just curious. Okay, I'm seeing something to do with the law here. What else can we see? So law is popping up in a future slot. Okay, I'm seeing a man here. What else can we see? Is this love dynamic with a man or a woman? He has a lot of third-party situations going on with the Three of Cups in reverse. It's telling me multiple people. What can we see with this? Okay, illumination, death. It's telling me all these third-party situations, he ended it. He just doesn't have time to deal with it. This illumination with the sun here, it represents sort of just like, I don't know, all these people in his life that might be shady, that might have done just stupid shit, whether it be like surveilling him and working against him, being paid to spy on him. That's what's been illuminated. Like all that shit been illuminated. And he put it to rest, put it to death. Not just that, money. He's trying to focus on money. He's split. It's telling me whatever he's associated with, like behind the scenes shit, right? Because there's always behind the scenes shit. He has a decision to make. So he's split. He's trying to focus on himself. But at the same time, he really doesn't know what to do. And I'm not trying to be dark here. This is giving suicidal energy. It's almost like jumping out the window and shit. Not just that, I'm seeing like this bong and things, this candle. I don't know, I'm getting like drugs, The drugs that he's doing is not helping. It's making him unstable. Not just that, this spider is witchcraft. Someone's doing witchcraft on this man as well. What can I see about this unhappy man? Is this part of the love dynamic? Okay, it has something to do with the wish. Not only does it have something to do with the wish, it has something to do with regeneration. What else can we see about it? Split. It's telling me that he likes both men and women. That's what I'm getting with this Two of Swords. Anything else? Didn't I tell you he likes men and women and that is split? Look at this shit. This man, he likes men and women. Not just that, it could be affecting his fortune. He doesn't want that to come out in the future. Okay, I know I was feeling something weird because I was just like, well, why are all these women coming up, right? And then it's kind of just like the men shit is behind the scenes energy. I'm seeing that he cut off the men that he was dealing with, cut off the women that he was having sex with. He's just trying to be like solo at this moment in time. But what's interesting to me is this witchcraft and this suicidal energy. I actually want to look further. What can we see about this witchcraft? Let's get the witchcraft first. Death. Someone's trying to kill him. You see, in my readings, who give it up like this? Right? I say it for what it's worth. Someone's trying to kill him. I'm seeing a woman here. I don't know if this man has any kids. If he has kids, it could be a mother of one of his kids or his kids. I don't know. I don't Google anything about these people before I do readings. Someone said in one of my YouTube readings about BTS that I should know all the members and like, I guess, know their names and like their individual situation. And I was just like, for one, I'm not getting paid to do all that work. That's a lot of work to be like Googling these fucking Korean people names and shit. It's confusing. I'm supposed to write that down and like, yeah, come at it. Like, fuck all that shit. I made so many goddamn predictions with my readings. It's unreal and it's insane how accurate my shit be. I don't got time to be doing all that extra shit. If you guys want me to be doing extra shit to know what someone's mother's name is and fucking, I don't even know how many members are in this BTS group. Like, you want me to know the fucking individual names and shit and their middle names and their last names. You guys are going to have to pay me to do that and pay me very generously because that's too much work. I ain't got the time for that. The fuck, this ain't the slave days, bitch. You guys ain't going to be fucking stressing me and having me do homework. I'm already generous with these readings for you guys if we're going to keep it real. So I say that for what the fuck it's worth. But it's someone here, I'm getting a mother, that's trying to kill him. Trying to do witchcraft. Because I was like, what's going on with this witchcraft? The first card is death. What else can we see? The King of Wands. It's a male here as well. Someone that's a part of his workforce or staff. This is telling me a close friend that has something to do with work. Things have been exposed, though. He knows who these people are that's trying to hurt him with the sun. I don't know how he knows. It's like he knows who his enemies are. What can we see with the middle of the deck? Like, how do he know? The Three of Swords. I don't know. It's telling me pain, regret, hurt. These people have let him down. He just knows some way, somehow. Okay, that's very deep. What can we see now about this cat spirit and all that shit? What can I see? Fun fact about me, cats love me. Like, it don't matter, like, what's going on. I can't get into the details of it, like, why they love me, but cats just love me. Like, something spiritual about it. I don't know what it is, but cats just, I don't know. They love me. And the funny thing is, like, I don't really care for cats like that. I actually love dogs, but it's funny how, like, cats love me. It's, yeah, something about it spiritually. Like, just cats. They see something about me and they just love me for whatever reason. But what can we see about like this cat spirit, I should say, this demonic possession? What's going on with all that? Is it demonic possession? Like what? Okay, this man, did he get into things because he's heartbroken? It's telling me that his spirit is just open. And I'm going to be metaphysical here and explain to you some of like the deep things that I'm seeing that the cards can't necessarily show. This man, when I see him in his energy, I see a door. Like, even when I look at this card, I see a portal in the door. His spirit is wide open. What that tells me is that he got involved in something that maybe he shouldn't have gotten involved in, that opened his spirit. Because everyone becomes heartbroken because of something, whether it be fucking, I don't know, a nice piece of fucking, I don't know, plate, fine china and shit that you broke, right? Something. Like, that's normal for it to hurt your heart, right? You're like, oh, fuck. why did that happen? I love that so much, right? And it like disturbs you, right? That's like the mundane everyday shit. Or it could be like a heartbreak thing when you're like mourning and shit, right? Like when I was like a teen and shit, I had like a heartbreak, and then it was just like I was just playing games, listening to fucking Amy Winehouse music. I don't know, it didn't make sense. It didn't like match. But when you're a teen, you know, you're just fucking deep. I guess I don't know. I was just fucking like going through it and shit. Like yeah. But anyway. What I'm seeing though is like a portal with this dude. His spirit is open. His soul is open. And it's because he opened some sort of door. Now just like all those demons, all that storm energy, it's forming. Look at this. This is so fascinating. This is the first time I've seen this. I'm sorry my nose been cut, so like yeah. Freshly cut and shit. That's why like they're all like weird looking and white. But this guy, I see a face forming here. Do you see it? It's like a fucking face. That's the first time I've ever seen that shit. It's telling me that demons are forming because of this open portal, this open door that he's dealing with. What else can we see? This woman again, this empress, I don't know. Could this be his mother or mother-in-law? Or I don't even know if he's married, but like, I don't know. I'm getting some sort of matriarch. There's a woman here, an older woman. She has some sort of heartbreak that she's dishing at him. It's telling me she's like in her own little temple, calling up spirits, calling up demons with this 9 of Swords. This could be the mother maybe of one of the women that he hurt. I don't know. The Hangman. All this energy to hurt him, to cause suicide. The Hangman could represent suicide too, guys. 12th house energy, suicidal energies. Okay, what else can we see? People are paying work to have things done to him. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this Queen of Pentacles paying some serious money to hurt him. He has a lot of women enemies. The energy told me he do. He has a lot of women enemies that's doing craziness to him. More things to do about being bound with this Wheel of Fortune, trying to destroy his Wheel of Fortune. What else can we see? At the same time, though, it's like he's gonna have a victory, but then it's like, I don't know. It's really up in the air. Because it's telling me the air, the winds of change can help him. And that he's going to have some sort of victory. But then the energy is just like telling me it's deep. It's like, wait, not so fast. Only the Most High can have the final say. So when I'm seeing things like that, when it's telling me things like only the Most High can have the final say, because I usually don't say that in readings unless it pops up. And when things like that pop up, like if it's like, oh, only the Most High can know, or like only the Most High can have the final say, that's telling me that it's almost like he's under some sort of spiritual court right now. Like what he does, you know, like the outcome can come about because of what he does. Like right now I'm seeing a victory, but then it's just like he's under some sort of court right now where it's like only the Most High can have the final say. I'm seeing trauma here from youth as well. So this is why the energies are a little bit understanding of him, because he's been through things when he was young. It's just telling me some sort of perversion, being raped. I gotta be real. He was raped when he was younger. That's why the Justice is here. You know, like, yeah, he might be like a flashy guy, a douchebag, but we don't know people's lives and why people do the things that they do, because Justice is looking at him as well. And it's almost like Justice want to nurture him. It doesn't just want to completely destroy him. So I say that for what it's worth. These 2 cards, and I'm done with this slot. The High Priestess, more of that spell work, more of that death. This High Priestess, this death energy is really strong. It keeps popping up the death. Someone really wants to kill this man. And it's telling me they do. It's telling me they. Not she, not he. It's telling me they. They do. It's multiple people that wants to kill him. Next slot. What can we see? Also, guys, if you want to have a reading with me, if you want to find out what's going on with your situation, how to go about that is in the description box, okay? We need to, like, help as much people out as we can as tarot readers and shit, especially ones that are accurate, that can see through the bullshit like me, right? There's a lot of people in this world that needs help. And babes, I'm here for it. Ten of Swords, betrayal. People are betraying him. Not just that, want to take away his authority, his spiritual authority. Ooh. The Two of Swords, things are up in the air. It's like he can either be rescued, be saved, or die on some real shit. The Hierophant. Okay, we have the Divine here. And the Two of Cups. I would say this man, he needs to watch out how he's interacting with people. And this is so deep, guys, and so spiritual and so beautiful, because I have to explain. You know how, like, when someone, in some cultures, when, like, a parent is sick, right, because they love this parent. So, like, if a parent is sick or things are going bad in their life, the woman won't wear makeup. The woman will bound their hair and will try to be as humble as they can, right? Even the men, like, it's like not trying to be flashy. They won't wear any jewelry. They won't do anything like that, right? When you have the eye of the Most High God on you, you don't, we can't predict what the Most High is going to do. How many people in this world say stupid shit like, oh, the Most High will do this for me. Oh, I'm the Most High's favorite. Have you noticed that? And meanwhile, it's kind of just like, okay, this is interesting. But you have a son that's dead. You have a daughter that's like dead and shit, been missing. Like you're homeless, you're on the street. We don't know what the Most High is planning. We don't know what the Most High is going to do. So, for people with wisdom, we know that when something's not going right in our life, whether it be a sick pet or something that's not right, it doesn't always have to be so dramatic. We humble ourselves and fucking make ourselves more muted. So the Most High can hopefully have some sort of grace on us, because nothing is given, right? Nothing is a given where it's like, oh, it's absolutely going to be. The reason why I bring all that up is because I'm seeing that, like, how he interact with people, he needs to calm down. He needs to relax a bit. I get he want to be cocky, but it's telling me just calm down and relax, because the eye of the Most High is upon you, and the Most High might be, judging you, babes, and it might be brutal, right? I say it for what it's worth. What else can we see? Okay, some people like even put ash on their head and forehead and shit. It's interesting. Like when cultures are rich and have an understanding of the Most High and stuff. There's some cultures, like American culture. Let me just say that Americans, they don't have no concept of stuff like that. They fucking foolish and dumb and shit. All hell could be breaking loose and they in the club partying and shit and living their best life, fucking and drinking and doing all sorts of drugs, and then more bad things happen to them. Then they're wondering, like, what the fuck's going on? Then they're talking about their curse. It's like, nah, dumb bitch. The Most High has his eye on you, and you're fucking showing your ass to him, dumbass. The energy told me it's true. Okay, the Nine of Ankhs. Okay, he has some sort of satisfaction. Success in spiritual realm, satisfaction, success. The Hermit, he needs to be muted. It's almost just like that door can be open of abundance and grace, because it's telling me he's having so much shady things done to him that it makes the Most High, like, understand him. It makes the spiritual realm, like, get him. But at the same time, he's not a good man. This is not a good man. Just what I'm getting with the energies, he's not a good man. So it's kind of just like, it's still on the fence. It's like, okay, all these people are doing unjustifiable shit to you, trying to kill you, directing all sorts of shit. These people are fucking spilling blood to make this happen. They're cutting their fucking palm and shit. They're fucking doing all sorts of shit, coming out the pocket, trying to literally kill this man. And so when you're dishing that much hate to someone, what do you think happens? A backlash happens. You either get that person paid more money, right? Like, people be hating me and shit, and it's just like, y'all fucking dumb. I just get more money, dumb bitches. You get, like, people that's hating on you, and then it just, opens doors for you. You get more money. You become more successful. Things happen. She told me it's true. But with this man, it's not so simple, because he does some stupid shit. It's just telling me in the past, he's done a lot of bad, evil things to people. So it almost is kind of just like, things are on the fence. He needs to chill out, because it's like right there for him. He needs to calm down. It's like, like when people, like, I've heard stories, like if people is about to win a court case and shit, like things are in their favor, then they get cocky, then they do too much, and they talk about like all the drugs that they did, or like the fucking, I don't know, robberies that they committed and they got away with, or the murders and shit, and then the judge find out, and then after that just ruins everything. Then they're in prison for life and shit. It's giving me that sort of energy. It's like, okay, you have things in your favor, but you're doing too much. Calm down, bitch. Next slot. Damn, you look like a bitch too. Shit, ugly bitch. A hood ghetto bitch. A detestable bitch. Okay. This woman really wants some sort of achievement over this guy. I don't know, guys. Things are just up in the air. You got this woman in a fucking astro realm. I don't even be talking like that, trying to kill this man. Then I'm seeing something to do with one of an ancestor of his trying to protect him in the spiritual ethers. This is too much. This is too much. Yeah, he has a male ancestor that's trying to help him. That's trying to like do some sort of justice for him, trying to do something right. This man is under a lot of crazy shit. Just too much. Just too much. What can I see with this deck? Let me ask. Does this man... Let's telling me just... Let's see what I can see with the deck first. Okay. Let's see. Okay, he's stuck. He's trapped. 8 of Swords. He's in his head. 9 of Swords. This man is under some spiritual attacks. Very intense. Someone's not being right with him as far as this justice. Someone's trying to take justice in their own hands. There's someone that's vindictive, that's upset, that has money, either some sort of money or spiritual connections, that's putting it to use. The 5 of Cups. They want to make him sick, too. I see something going on with his health. Okay, he's trying to run away. He's trying to escape. This is why he cut people. There's so many cards. This is why he cut people off, is what I'm seeing. But the High Priestess, it's like he can't get away from her. Men, watch out who you mistreat. Don't mistreat. People don't need to mistreat people anyway. For women, men, kids, pets, children, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just like, leave people the fuck alone and stop hurting people. Shit. People be doing the fucking stupidest shit. And opening doors to themselves and shit. Then when all hell breaks loose, they fucking looking ugly and shit. Talking bullshit. This is bullshit. Okay, what the fuck are these next cards? The 4 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles and this goat energy here. Someone's really trying to hurt this man. There's someone that's disappointed. It's telling me there's a woman or women that believed in this man. And then after that, it's telling me they got scammed. Something happened to do with the scam. The 8 of Cups. He walked away from a scam. It's telling me it's true. Strength. He fucked with powerful women. They want to destroy him with the 5 of Wands, conflict. He scammed a powerful woman. It's telling me from all sorts of shit, guys. It's even from men doing bad things. This man, he has too many enemies. This man has more enemies than Kanye. This is crazy. And this man's enemies are really putting energy at him to really kill and hurt him. This man is stupid. 5 of Swords. He thought he got away with it too. It only brought us sorrow. This is for the future slot. It went in the past slot. He thought he was going to get away because sometimes the 5 of Swords can represent you lied or you fucked up someone's life and you got away from it, at least for a time. It's like that's why the enemies they have their back turned. It's like they don't. It's like they forgot. Like, it's like they don't remember. Usually that's what it represents. I think like people backs being turned and shit and they forgot what happened. And it's like you're victorious for the moment, for the season. That flew into the past slot. So what that's telling me is whatever he did in the past to cause these people this pain, this sensation that he's feeling now, he's not escaping from it. The Hierophant, this is karmic as well. He knew what he was doing. The 2 of Wands knew what he was doing. The Hangman, he's stuck. He's stuck spiritually, but he feels like he still has more to offer and more to gain. 9 of Wands, an injury. Okay, this man, he's going to be fucked up by the time this is done. He's not going to be unscathed. This is giving me energy where something happens to him. Either he's going to be on like bipolar medication for the rest of his life and be unstable. The energy told me say it. It wants you guys to know. Either this man's going to be under some sort of medication for the rest of his life. You know, like some people, they might do bad shit to people like all the fucking time, and then they get into a car accident, and then their back is fucked up for the rest of their life, and they feel that pain 24/7, fucking trying to go to sleep. Can't even like bend down and fucking tie their shoes and shit, bend over and shit because like they're in extreme pain. The Most High gets you back some way, somehow. It's telling me if this man does make it through this, if he doesn't kill himself or do not overdose, or if the cops don't end him, Because this man is affiliated with so much shit that the energy told me shut up and don't talk about all that now. It been told me don't get into any of those energies. So let me just shut up. Because there's some things that like I just can't get into. Because the energies tell me, nope, don't go there. Don't go there. So I'm not going to go there. But trust me, I know. Even though if I didn't say certain things, I know spiritually because the energy's already been told me before I start the reading. Now then, moving forward, whatever this man's going to be dealing with, if he lives, he's going to be fucked up for the rest of his life. Now let me see. Does this man really love black people? It's telling me to pull from this deck and this deck. Does this man love black people? What can I see? There's something on the fence here. And let me actually move this to the side so we can have a clean slate. Because I want to see, does this man love black people? And like I said earlier at the start of this reading, I never watched these nature boys, these type of guys, because my energy already seen through that bullshit. It's like, how are you going to go from actually researching some deep shit, some fascinating, interesting shit, to fucking start listening to guys that sound like they've been to prison, that's trying to seduce you with bullshit? That's what they sound like to me. Like, I've never talked to any of those dudes that have been to prison or anything like that, but that's what I can imagine, where it's kind of just like, this is how they scam people. They try to act like they have some sort of information, some sort of knowledge or something, and they're trying to fucking scam you and shit. That's what it always seemed like to me. It always seemed like a bunch of dumbass niggas that don't know shit. And it's like, how the fuck are you getting scammed by this guy to even follow any doctrines that they have to say? That shit just was weird to me. So it's funny now that, like, all this is coming out. And then the funny thing is that, like, can't people see that this nigga Ben looked zesty before the nails? Like, girl, bitch, what the fuck's up with people's senses, girl? Is this something in the food, babes? Are they putting something in the nasty-ass fucking hot dogs that people be eating? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, okay, does this man love black people? Like, did he really want to help black people or whatever? What was that about? The whole Afrocentric shit. Two of Swords, there's some conflict going on. He was a shady businessman. It is what it is. The King of Pentacles, excuse you, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is a shady businessman. He was playing y'all for some motherfucking money. That's why he's in reverse. The Three of Pentacles, this was a business-making operation for him, a money-making operation, a money-generating operation. He was playing you guys with the Ace of Swords. He tried to be intelligent and shit. He tried to lead you guys on with little bullshit here and there. I don't even know what the fuck it was because I wasn't watching or listening to that shit. But whatever. He was putting out some sort of truth, so I don't know. I'm going to be real to God. I've never seen out one of this guy's programs, so I don't know what the fuck he was putting out. But it's because everyone I know, like, in passing, they, like, even now, because of this nail thing, like, people be like, oh, how did this happen to Nature Boy? Like, we would all listen to him and watch him and blah, 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 and oh, they got to him. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I wonder what he was saying, right? Because what I'm seeing here is that he was putting out some sort of truth, but he was scamming with it. The Ten of Swords, he betrayed a lot of people. The Lovers, he pulled on people's heartstring. The Devil, not just that. Maybe why people were stupid is because they had low spiritual density. Isn't that deep? Low spiritual density? That sounds so fascinating to me. This is what the energy is telling me. Low spiritual density. They didn't have their own spiritual weight to see through this guy. So if you guys listen to him, just know that, like, yeah, your energies were not the best. You guys were caught up in some sort of possession or some sort of weird shit. That's what I'm seeing here. What else can we see? Ten of Wands. Okay. The King of Swords. It's telling me he did too much because the King of Swords flew really far. He did too much. This man did too much. It's telling me he got cocky. The Ace of Pentacles. Is this about love? No. This is about a man that was trying to make money. That was caught up with some demonic shit. That was playing you guys. Or the people that was watching him or listening to him, whatever. But yeah, I never watched or got into that Nature Boy, those people. They look like fucking jokes and shit. It was like, the fuck? The star, this is what he prayed for. He wanted this attention. It's telling me he did something spiritual for this attention. That's really deep because it's telling me that he prayed for it, and this is also showing me a spiritual dynamic with the star. It's telling me this is something that he wanted, that this man, he wasn't shit. That he prayed to some sort of entity, some sort of being, whatever, that sort of just like made people easy to believe him with the Two of Cups. And let me just say right now, you guys obviously see like I'm not associated with no goddamn entities and shit. Do you see how low my fucking subscriber I don't know what you call it, subscriber count is. It's just like, there'd be people that fucking subscribe and shit. It'd be like 40 people that subscribe at a time, 50, 60 people, but only be having like 14 likes and shit. So it's just like, well, what the fuck are you guys subscribing for? Just to watch how I do what I do? You guys are fucking pathetic. Like, bitch, what? The Page of Wands, witchcraft spell work. You see, this is an actual wand. This man was casting a spell for money, for legacy. This man, he sold out spiritually. Something happened spiritually. This is why he has such a following. Because when you're a real person, people don't be respecting you. Let me just say that now. It's just like, you know, if all like those readers, when I used to watch celebrity readings, if they even made just like half the predictions I've made, just a few, it's just like, goddamn, everyone would be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. They would say the stupidest shit. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday when I would watch those videos. They would be like in a reading, like, let's say if the Three of Swords came out after the fact that someone got cheated on, right? They didn't predict it. They didn't do it. Their previous reading, it'll be funny. The previous reading, like a week or two before, oh, they're so in love. They're so happy. Oh, I'm seeing a marriage. And then they'll break up like 2-3 weeks later and then say something like, oh yeah, I'm seeing heartbreak. I'm seeing pain. And people are like, oh wow, this is so amazing. Your readings are so accurate. And it's like, what? They're not predicting shit. So it's either they have these people caught by spell work, or people are just fools and want to believe nonsense. But when it comes to a real nigga like me, shit, I ain't getting no love like that. I mean, I do, because people be coming to me for readings now and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's because they're getting something out of it. They're not just supporting just to support. I said for what it's worth. Like, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it now, but it's kind of just like when you about some real shit, people don't fuck with you like that. You know, it might come one day, but I don't know. You see, I've been at this shit for years and shit, doing my shit good, and it's just been what it's been and shit, you know. The Ten of Pentacles, Legacy, Ace of Swords, Sideways, Shady, Lying Energy, King of Swords. Now, I asked, did he love you guys? No, he was just doing this shit for the money. It's telling me he was so happy. He was doing so much drugs, partying. It's telling me that he didn't even believe what the fuck was happening. It's telling me that this man scammed you guys so much that this man wasn't shit before he was scamming. This is just what I'm getting. Before he went to whatever entity that gave him the influence, the money, it's telling me he wasn't shit. When he started getting you guys money and influence and shit, it was fucking spreading demons in your lives through his doctrines. He was so happy and so shocked. He was just like, I can't believe this shit. Like, I'm actually making all this money. I'm scamming all these people. He couldn't believe it. But I only brought the tower and shit. You can't be evil and calling on entities too. Let me just say it, because I need to say it. They just told me shut up, but I'm going to say it. When people be doing these readings and shit, they be calling on, oh, I call on the white light. Oh, I call on these ancestors. Oh, I call on these Orishas. Oh, the Prince Michael, Prince Gabriel. You know, for these readings I be doing, not once have I ever had to do that. And then when I try to do it, because I was trying to, like, at first, like, I was like, oh, well, all the other readers are doing it, so let me, like, be right and do it as well. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Most High. I call on the white light. You know, the Most High said, this is a gift that's yours. This isn't something that you have to rely on, like, an outside force for. This is a gift I gave you, so you don't have to do all that. I swear to God on my life, the Most High can strike me down. You know, my shit wasn't accurate when I tried to do that. Because the Most High was just like, you don't have to be doing all this shit. Yeah, they might be praying and saying all this shit. That's them. They're following a pattern. The Most High taught me that early on when I first started doing tarot. That don't do that, because this is your gift. You like, even before the tarot, I was already seeing shit. I would see fucking old ass bitches and shit and would be like, oh, her husband's cheating on her. And people would be like, stay in a kid's place. And what are you talking about? How do you even know that? I was one of those people. I was one of those kids. They said I talk too much. I would just see people and know what the fuck was going on in their life, whether if they'd be having money problems, whether if they were sick, whether if their partner was cheating. And you know what's one thing I always seen? Women, as far as like their partners were always cheating on them. It don't matter. Like all these married women, all these put together women, their husbands was always cheating on them. My grandmother was just like, oh, you talk too much. Like, don't talk about this. That has nothing to do with you. And guess what? What I was saying was true. But people don't be paying attention when people have certain abilities and shit. It's like fucking House of the Dragon. You know how that Helena, how she be seeing shit? Like, her shit is a little bit autistic now. Like, I wasn't doing nothing like that. Like, fucking doing autism, making autism predictions, babes. I mean, hey, if you have that skill, a skill is a skill, a gift is a gift. Mine wasn't like that. I would just be a kid and would just look. And it would look like, okay, well, why the fuck are you staring? And then when the person would go, I would be like, yeah, her husband's cheating on her. They would just be like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, why am I like saying all this crazy shit? And then come to find out, yeah, the husband was cheating or they get a divorce. So like, yeah, my abilities were already solid and shit. Remember, I only got these cards just to display what I was seeing instead of just saying it and shit. But it is what it is. He got success. The 6 of fucking wands. This man, he didn't care about the black people. He didn't give a fuck. This was a karmic situation. All he cared about was the money. This man was just connecting you guys with demons and shit. Demons that he was attached to. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Thank God that the Most High, didn't put me in a situation like that and shit, where fucking demons consumed me and shit. That's sad. That's tragic. I don't know why people have that as far as like their life journey. It's tragic. It's sad. I don't even want to know what that's like. I don't even want to experience it. But all I can say is I thank the Most High that the Most High just made me fucking basic as far as shit like this. Just doing tarot and shit. That I didn't have to go to no goddamn demons to like do the most basic, simplest shit. Okay, now what else can we see with this energy? Okay, the devil. To start off the energy, we have the devil. Okay. I don't know, all this witchcraft that this man be under, all this magic attacks, this even look like him and shit. It's telling me that he even got into all sorts of other spiritual, and I knew this card was going to pop up at one point. I knew it, because this has to do with like a spiritual protection. It can also represent a familiar spirit that's attached to you. This man, he tried to protect himself by even becoming more affiliated closer with familiar spirits. And when I say familiar spirits, I don't mean just like cool, relaxed spirits. No, he got into some shit that he shouldn't have gotten himself into. Now all hell is breaking loose and all that shit. They're starting to storm him. They're all coming to him. This is why he's short-circuiting. Energy's telling me it's true. This is why his homosexuality is coming out and shit. He can't hide it. Because normally he would probably want to hide this shit, right? There's nothing wrong with homosexuality, but for once I want to be hiding it and all that shit that try to act like they just date women. Obviously, he was hiding it. Now it's coming out. Why it's coming out? Because his brain, his mind can't process all the shit that's going on. Ooh, girl. Ooh, child. He still feel like he has it tomorrow. We'll see, though. We'll see. It says he's not done scamming, and it called him dumb. He's not done scamming, and it also said he's dumb because this comes with a price. It comes with a cost. I feel like this reading was so detailed and interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Oh, and take care.